once again.
Okay, so our next car is a Nissan Qashqai. It's not starting, so we're just going to have a look at it. We're on our way there now. So we'll just let you know when we get there. And here we are, we've arrived. That should be the car right there in front of us, white Nissan Qashqai. So I'm just going to park up. Luckily there's a space not so far away. Okay, so we've just got inside the car and there's no response from the ignition button, so we're not getting any dashboard lights whatsoever. So we'll first we're going to check the condition of the battery. We just hook up our battery tester onto the terminals and we'll see if that will explain why we've got no ignition. 4 volts, but luckily we've got our little bag of stuff here with us, and we have got one of these. It's just handy for a mobile mechanic, you can carry it single-handedly. We've got a bigger one if needed in the van, but this should do the job. Just connect that up, switch it on, then we'll go inside and see if it starts. Yes, we are getting the ignition. It's turning. No, I haven't a very long look. Let's maybe switch it off and try it again. There we go. Just took a minute to maybe register up there. Flat battery can confuse the ECU and stuff. We've got some little warnings on over there. They usually, I think most of these Nissans usually have that little triangle until the vehicle warms up. So now we're going to let the car run, see if the battery takes its charge back. Customer just told me she thinks her kids were in the car playing around, so they may have left something on. So what we're going to do is drop the driver's window so we don't get any automatic door locking, just in case. Leave our window open so we can access it. And we'll let it run for a minute and then we'll do another retest on the battery. The battery running there, 14 volts. Now we'll just go and put our battery pack back on charge. Always keep that charged when you're not using it. Always keep it charged up. Just going to put some charge back in there for us. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes and this is a 720 amp cold cranking amp battery. So I just put those into our tester there. If you can see that, just trying to get a good angle on the screen. Okay, then we'll go in to test it. So the same replacer battery, it's got 460 cranking amps, which, even though it's saying replace the battery there, I don't think I'm going to go ahead and say we're going to change it straight away. 10 minutes it's put 460 back in, so it may come back. you know, it hasn't been driven on for a long time on a completely flat battery, so we'll start it back up, and we'll just advise to use the car, and if it happens again, obviously we can come back with a new battery, but I wouldn't recommend it at the minute. She might be wasting her money, may not need it. I'll just start it one more time, so it's starting on its own accord. And I think we'll leave it at that on this one, and we'll see you at the next job. Keeping you on the move.